The Cross River State Internal Revenue Service has intensified tax enforcement drive, sealing off 2 federal institutions in Calabar over alleged unpaid tax liabilities, totaling more than 154 million naira. The reports.
The Director of Compliance at the Cross River State Internal Revenue Service, Mr. Ayi Basi, and that of Legal Services, Emmanuel Esira, stated this during an enforcement exercise carried out at the premises of the Cross River Basin Development Authority and the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital. According to them, the Cross River Basin Development Authority is indebted to the Cross River State government to the tune of over 53 million naira following a tax audit conducted for the period between 2019 and 2021. That said, several assessment and demand notices were issued to the institution, including a pre-distressed visit, but the agency allegedly failed to respond within the stipulated timelines.
Basically, it's an enforcement exercise on taxpayers' review somehow recalcitrant. A government institution has written to you, you are indebted to the state government, your host, and you are not doing anything. You just drop the letter and no response. It's not done anyway. And this is government revenue. We know how important revenue is to any government. That's why we had to take this action.
The tax element, it's what is within the purview of the state to enforce. That's pay. So long as you're residents here, tax is residence-based. Your staff, you deduct from them, then remit to the relevant tax authority. So that's the basis upon which every state, every federal government agencies are under the authority of the state tax authority relating to pay.
The Cross River Internal Revenue Compliance and Legal Directors also revealed that the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital owes the Cross River State Government over 101 million naira in unpaid payee and withholding taxes covering the 2022 to 2023 audit period. They explained that the hospital was served an assessment notice in October 2025, followed by a demand notice in February 2026 and a pre-action notice in March, yet no satisfactory response was received.
Yes, this is a wake-up call to other taxpayers, other institutions, individual and corporate, that the tax dynamics has changed with the implementation of the Tax Reforms Act. Things have changed.
We are entitled to distrain their premises, their chattels. If we see their car, any of their property anywhere, we have the authority to impound. And this is subject to Section 61 of the Nigerian Tax Administration Act, which has just come to be. So it's no more business as usual. Everybody, every institution, everybody must be alive to their tax responsibilities to the government, because that's where the government have its money to implement projects.
The Cross River State Internal Revenue Service warned that corporate organizations and public institutions operating in Cross River State must comply with tax obligations or face similar enforcement actions. Collins John, CRBC News.